We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Michael Lambert gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping up to the plate, Todd Helton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, the first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Whoa, 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
In now for Colorado, Jorge Gonzalez. He went deep in the contest last night. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Blackman leads off first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robinson.
Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Arenado. He is out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Next for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pee-wee carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
In now, Kobe Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies. Number 2, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And that's in there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Dante Bichette. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
As a look, now the pitch. Trevor Story comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1. It's taken down and in for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. The throw to Robinson. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Striding in for the Rockies, Dom Nunez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Comes set. The 0-1. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The set and the 1-2. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. 2 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the pitch. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Matt.
Now batting, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's it.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Previous history with German Marquez. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Matt.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So striding forward now, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So here now's the pitcher, German Marquez. 9-1-2 due up.
German Marquez.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bryant has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Stepping in, Todd Helton. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. In there for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Lambert.
The pitcher, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
The 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Ball down, 3-2.
Hit in the air out to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reed.
At the plate now, Pee-wee Reese. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The 0-2 home. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kobe Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One left for LA. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding into the box, Jorge Gonzalez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, number 2. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready with the 2-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So digging in now, Dante Bichette. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Colorado. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Runner back safely. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Runners on first with one down. Too high. Ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Muncy, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in, Dom Nunez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
catcher, number 3, Dom Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Bryant is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher, German Marquez.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, German Marquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. first pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So now to the plate, Todd Helton. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Charlie Blackmon is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, Dero, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Walker Buehler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Walker Buehler.
Into the box now, Jorge Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do? And he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now
at the plate, number 2. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here it comes.
It's out 1-1.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And the runner back in standing. In now, Dante Bichette, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder. Nolan Arenado is on deck. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Martin, just 21 years of age, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Now
1 gone.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Mookie Betts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Please.
Good
Now,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Trevor Story steps in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Dom Nunez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, German Marquez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Kobe Bryant. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
So now to the plate, Duke Snider. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Misses, ball 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch on its way. Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
To the plate now, Matt Kemp. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kemp is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And that's through for a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer, and he is in there.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. Wade Davis takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Wade Davis.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back standing. Comes set and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Full count, 3-2. Max Muncy waits on deck. Runners are at first and third with none out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Still only 1 out in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Helton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers 2. Ready once again, Todd Helton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Todd Helton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three and one. Here it is.
We got a full count.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Snyder is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jorge Gonzalez will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line towards center field. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 6-2. Carlos Estevez will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Cody Bellinger is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey. Two the count.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swing, and he pops him up. Helton onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
At the plate, Pee-wee Reese. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. He singled his last time up.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Dante Bichette waits on deck. On the ground to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. This is in the air out to left field. Bryant is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Floro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. On he pops it up. Robinson over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Shaw is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Josh Fuentes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Count even now at 1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Duke Snider, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Snider in an 0-2 hole here. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. A pause and the 0-2, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Dom Nunez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dom Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Todd Helton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. One left for Colorado. They lead it 6-2. James Pazos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 47, James Pazos.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch. Ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Riding in once again, Russell Martin. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Scott Ober comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. A ball and no strikes. In his career, Hernandez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A man at third with 1 away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. German Marquez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.